First gold medal on Recurve Sunday here in Dubai, and it's the mixed doubles gold medal match. Thailand will take on Italy.
On target number 1, representing Thailand, Patawao. And Archery. On target number 2, representing Italy, Vincenzo Petrelli and Stefano Travazzini. The line judge of this match is Mr. Rupesh Kar.
So ready to go for gold here. Thailand line up with Patatarapon Patawao and Henry Chai-Natsiri. They go up against Italy, who have Vincenzo Petrilli and Stefano Travisani in their lineup. There's a few Paralympic medals around here. Travisani there was the Tokyo mixed team silver medalist, Paralympic Games there, along with Petrilli. They teamed up for that individual silver last year at the Paralympic Games. Patawao went to Tokyo, no medals. Natsiri picked up an individual silver in 2016 in Rio de Janeiro. So a high quality lineup for this gold medal match here in the UAE. Italy will get this match underway as they bid for their attempt at the world title. Well, we've seen the teams struggling a little bit with the wind here already today. That one dropping left and into the 5. So it's now about how they adjust and how they adapt to the conditions. They've both had their first 2 arrows over to Thailand. Oh, it's Siri going very wide there.
Seven.
Just on the line for a 6, but this is out of reach already for the Thai pairing. Patawao will want to get this arrow right in preparation for the next set. And that's drifted over into the 4. So a tricky start for Thailand, just shooting 18 in the first set. And Italy handling the wind just a little bit better, Nikki.
the judges' confirmation.
Yeah, it's, you know, getting to this venue, it's very different for these archers rather than being on that open field. So, you know, all those arrows for the Thai team have gone just to the right there. They've just got to make the adjustments needed. So whether that's move your sight, or sometimes the archers will aim off. So instead of aiming their sight pin at that gold, you know, if they're kind of going over to the right blue-black, they could aim left blue-black, yeah? And that would send to them, called gap aiming or gap shooting, to bring them across to the middle. So looks like they're trying to move their sights. You know, we have got this little wind that keeps coming in, but we don't think it's having too big an impact. So just got to move their sights and shoot the best shot they can.
Tricky start for the Thai pairing of Natsiri and Pataweo. They've got to adjust either their aim or their sight to try and hit the centre of the target. Going right in the first set, they'll shoot first in the second. Let's see what changes they've made. That's looking a lot better. Just a little bit of movement after releasing the arrow. So a better start for Thailand.
These are great angles. You can see how much movement there is from the archer looking down that long rod. Really got themselves centred now, making nice, strong, normal shots. You can just see that front arm on these shots. They just go over to the right. You know, he releases and then a little movement to the right of his front arm. Maybe just a little collapse, but he's managed to just get his sight right for that now.
Well, 33, the target set for Italy. Ooh, just outside by the looks of things. Called a 10 in venue, so maybe it is tickling the line. Well, excellent shooting either way. 37, maybe 38, we wait to see, but either way it's enough for the Italians, and they will go 4-0 up in this match. World title at stake in the mixed doubles here in Dubai. Really good shooting from Italy.
Yeah, you see that group on the target down there. World class shooting to drop only 3 points, maybe only 2 in that end. So they're on form. They've got to win another set or draw the next one to make it through.
It's very unforgiving recurve archery, isn't it? Unlike the accumulative system in compound archery, it's very tricky if you fall behind in the first 2 sets, isn't it?
I mean, I look at it the other way. It's kind of quite open. So, you know, if you look at raw score now, Thailand are well behind, but actually, get back on the scoreboard right now. Take the next 2 set points and start pushing this match out.
Good point. Good point. Thailand trailing here, so Richai Netsiri will shoot first for Thailand as they try and bid to get their way back into this match. set number 3. Patarapon Pataweo with the second arrow. Good 9 from her teammate. Can she back it up? Very good.
9.
See that nice alignment, that back elbow behind the bowstring. Great technique.
7.
Just going a little bit high. These archers in the open category usually have an impairment in one limb. It can be upper or lower limb, and they usually have good core. So although they're sitting, which does reduce the capacity of your core, they still have that some ability to use their core as well.
7.
We set a target of 34 here, and that 9 means Italy can't reach it, so we've got a match on our hands here. Drifting way over to 6. So a 29 for Italy, a rather curious set for them, but it does mean that Thailand are back in the match. They still trail, but they're on the scoreboard with the first 2 points. Curious end for Italy, as I said, Nikki. A very strange couple of arrows from them.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything particularly, different with those shots. We saw a picture before of the wind flags blowing right to left, and I wonder whether Thailand initially were aiming off too far, and then why the arrows were going so far to the right. Sometimes those little flags can be a bit deceptive, and you think, oh, there's lots of wind down there, I need to make that change and aim off, and actually it's not really moving the arrows very much. So whether it was a misjudgment of where to aim perhaps, but didn't see anything too different in the shot itself.
Well, we've seen in the last couple of days of our live coverage here from Dubai that actually the wind looks like it's different at the shooting end down to the target, and you can perhaps see that from the little marquees on the right hand side. It can be changeable down the range, can't it?
Yeah, it can, and that means you just got to be really aware of it and make those decisions.
So set number 4, Thailand have to win this. They have to outscore their opponents with their 4 arrows to force a tiebreaker. Well, there must be a few of their teammates here in the crowd cheering them on.
Nice view of that windsock down the range.
8.
Good grouping, but just a little low, little right. Didn't maximise their potential.
Oh, there's room for error here. They just need to match the 33 scored by Thailand. A 9 is a good start. 27, so a 6 for the gold medal. Oh, just covered there, but it's inside the red, so they definitely got enough here. Italy have done it here in the fourth end. Had a little wobble in the third, but they've done it in 4 sets. They take the title 6 set points to 2. Vincenzo Petrilli and Stefano Travisani are the new world champions.